Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Tug RC. Today we're gonna have a look at my motor from my Raider XL. uh, why? Well, yesterday my friend came, we actually went out for a bash with the Raiders, and these Raiders started to acting up a little bit. So we brought her home, we took the motor out and we found that one of his rear bearings were gone. So we took the case out, and when we took the case out we found that his motor was full of basically mud, dry mud. So basically we opened up, took the shaft out, clean it properly and put it back together with new bearings, and it's working just fine. So finding that, I thought that today maybe I should have a look at mine and see how is it looking inside. So let's go and do that just now. So I will actually start with the front bit. Make sure I'm not losing all of the screws. Don't know if you guys can see there, that's a big dent, a big bite on my motor casing. Don't know if you guys can see it. It didn't all went all the way through. Luckily, that was caused by the idle gear shaft. For some reason started to move, and it went and hit my motor. Impressively, the gears were completely fine, but it threw my motor a little bit on the top, as you guys can see. Right, so let's take this front bit and see what's the damage inside. Oh, it's not too bad. It's actually, to be honest, I thought I was going to find a lot of mud in here. There's a bit of dirt. Yes, there is a bit of dust. Right, to take this out, it's going to be, oh, right. I think I will need a device for that. There it goes. So we're back on the table. It does not look that bad. You can see that there's been dirt going in there, but it's not actually as bad as I thought it would be. When taking them out, make sure, I don't know if all motors will have them, but this one, this specific make, Tronics Phantom 4-pole brushless, they have those little washers on the shafts, so make sure you don't lose them. There's one in each side, and just make sure you put them back in the right place, or right order, I mean. So let's go ahead and take the back of this one. I usually put waterproof grease on the back bearing, and usually put painter's tape over it, so no dirt gets into it as well. Okay, so that's that out. Let's see what's behind this case. Come on. And voila. It's a bit dirty, as you guys can see, but nothing major. So I think I'll just use my motor cleaner on it, and bearings seem to be all fine, to be honest. I think I'll just grease them a little bit and put it all back together. So guys, that's all back together and clean and greased on the bearings. So it turned out not to be as bad as I thought it would be. Not as bad as my friend's was, which in a way is actually quite good. I'm happy about that. In another way, I'm kind of frustrated about it, because I actually wanted to show you how bad it can get inside of a motor before you actually realize there is something wrong with it. So that way I'm a bit frustrated, disappointed that it was actually not all muddy and dirty. So there it goes. But the moral of the story is always check your motors. Do them a service once a week, or that is if you know, running all the time on dirt and mud and stuff like that. If you're doing all of that stuff, you really want to service your motor as often as possible, so you don't get a damaged motor. So there it goes. That'll be all for today, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe for more upcoming videos. See you next time.